It's perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Good, we're kicking off.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And
please sit down.
From Kansas City.
We got time for y'all to jink, and then the cord pops up.
Not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And the catch made by Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And their coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Set up shop at the 33.
Let's go. Open it. Play. Wow. Wow. He fumbled. I picked it up and quit. That's crazy work. Give it to him. Wow. Quickest win I ever had on this game. That is crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Okay, maybe we'll get a game this time.
California, and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy.
Thank you.
First play, and he is intercepted.
Open and pick. Let's go. Cooking with fish grease.
Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day?
Stop it.
You give yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
All right.
So the lead stands at 6-0.
Sit down.
Is kicked off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
Thank you.
Over the middle.
In his head.
Intercepted.
Back-to-back interception.
This is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see.
Are we getting another one? Wow. 2 quits off of 2 interceptions. Bro, that's crazy. Am I going to get to play a game today? Bro, that's crazy. Get in the damn corners. All right. I don't think I'm ever going to get to play again. This is crazy work.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
Get off the phone.
Gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range offense, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Sack lunch!
And he will go down. Sack back at the 38. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And on the
All right, good stop on defense.
Defense forces a turnover on downs. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
You gotta be kidding me. Let's go. That's getting clipped and put on the channel. Ah!
Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 69 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Get out of that closet.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will. And you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams
I think what y'all telling me is you want to go to sleep now.
wrap things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
So sit down.
The extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done.
Thank you. Oh, that was a pick.
Get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Drop that ball, boy.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Thank you! Thank you, baby! Get off me! Woo! My defense is on fire right now.
I exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2nd down and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Come on, that's that cheating shit.
Incomplete.
I'm going for it.
They told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A 1st down carry for Barkley, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Sit down.
Firing in and sticking him for a loss. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Hurts. Rolling to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive that started with good field position is pacing 4th down.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And he's
Let's go, baby.
Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Calling a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
We'll take that 10-0 lead.
Kick by Elliott is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game. After
the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the
He'll
ball
just
in the
sit
air.
down and stop
Never
thumping.
gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Thank you.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius
Way to end the half,
Slay,
baby.
and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Well, my game plan here is to try to get the running game going again and just grind out the clock. Hopefully get points.
Set to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he rips that one incomplete there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll check this one down to Gainwell. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete.
I should have just ran it.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of
sack lunch.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Ooh, baby, I needed that. Good job, D.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
Kobe Dean, baby.
The fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Up the middle with Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
All right, defense is playing well. I've got 3 picks on him already. We're just going to keep running the ball. I mean, there's no point in getting flashy and try to throw passes. That's how I end up starting throwing interceptions. And he's not, the person I'm playing against is not garbage.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And shutting him off, now open field. And
put up a bucko too, boy.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
All right, I think we got this game in the bag here.
Not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's see if I'm going to get cute here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll look to throw.
Got him.
He's got Smith here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
Hurts. Middle of our ball game. I don't think we're taking the L booties. So far, undefeated on the stream.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Ooh, it is hot as H.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase
sack lunch
0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
Maybe get any type of points on the board. It'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Jackson.
80 more.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's going deep for Bateman.
Thank you. Ball game. Sit down, my guy.
4th time today.
4 picks, boy. That's right. Connection has been lost.
What the heck is he doing? I was trying to put the custom made for
Can y'all stop fighting and arguing? It's not good.
No, you're not. Never. You can't take my arm.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to
All right, we're kicking off. Always like kicking off first because you work it right. You get the ball in the second half. You can do some numbers. All right, let's see what kind of offense they playing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Boys, cut it out. What does my guy do?
First play and Purdy wants to throw it.
Sack launch.
Comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Purdy.
Sack launch.
Going to be brought down here in the backfield. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
We got that. I give him that. That was a great play.
Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 7-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal.
I swore I had that wrapped all up.
Shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
All right, we might have
McCaffrey is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
ooh, sack lunch.
Is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Purdy looking to throw.
Let's go, D.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Let's go, D. Good stop.
4th and goal from the 3. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play,
We don't want to do nothing stupid over here. It's just about getting out the shadow of our end zone.
4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
that's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being
Broke his ankles.
on target, ahead of schedule.
Barkley's cooking.
46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Ooh, good shit. Good shit.
Down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Okay.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Yes, sir.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I think we got a challenge now. Really?
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, I had circle.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm going for it. I've been on a win streak lately. Might as well, you know what I mean?
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Let's go, baby!
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Broken tackle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
What? What?
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Hurts. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
One of my first mistakes in the stream so far. I thought I had it.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play. And
I thought I had it.
He ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Rolling to his left. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. 2nd and 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They go play action here. Purdy rolling to his right. And he's caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Being chased out left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Woo! That was a hard defense right there, boy. That was hard work right there, boy.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
We got to get some points.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again. So
Let's go, Barkley! Let's go! Said we needed points. Let's get some points, baby.
69 yards.
Yo, Barkley is going to be a monster on Madden 26.
Teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? If you get a lift, then they get deflated a little bit.
It might switch back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No internet, no.
Yo, guys, can we not do all the fighting?
So this will come out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other
Whoa, what's going on?
To them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Man, I'm mad. I should have sacked him.
Get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw, Purdy. Forced out to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a diving effort.
Yo, Kittle was a fucking monster, bro. How the fuck did he catch that?
But they're on the move. 1st and 10. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They work now on 2nd and 9. Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground.
Give me that, baby. I was waiting for it.
On the slant, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Game about to be over. Yo, can y'all stop the fighting? Of course, the connection to your pair has been lost. Another quit, boy. All right. What's that, like 3 or 4 quits today? No.
Like, you put the switch down. Wait, what are you talking about? No. No. Because it's annoying. Said no.
Facts, Jake. They do keep quitting.
This guy was not fighting you. It's not fighting you. Oh, yeah. That didn't. No. No.
Stop it.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens.
All right. Got the Ravens again.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Thank you.
What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by
Let's go,
Smith.
baby. Yo, my D is on point.
Brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in
Yo,
the
my
red zone.
defense is like, oh,
So anytime a
I
team
can't
suffers
even-
an
I
early
can't even
setback
say
like
what's-
that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Barkley, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
okay.
Intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
To a pick 6.
Operating toward midfield. Inside the 20.
Okay. That was a horrible pick. Okay.
Baltimore.
Okay.
And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike,
Okay.
we talked all week which offense was going to be able to
That was
strike
on me.
first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. A give right up the middle to Henry. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
He's standing against the wall. He's standing against the wall.
All right, let's try to get back into this game.
Out there is Tucker.
Bad mistake,
Pick this
but
one
we can
away
get back from
after
that.
the touchdown was scored. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Don Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 6-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And y'all stop with the noise.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Sack lunch.
And down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Get the fuck out of here. That's fucking BS. My man had one of the luckiest throw-ups ever.
On 4th and long. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Again, it's Jackson. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Jackson up top again. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark.
Stop them. Let's go, D.
Short. They've held him on 4th down.
Let's go, D.
You know, Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson, especially on 4th down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
2nd down and 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts. He is in.
That was a dot.
Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Now that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield...
Bro, that lucky-ass catch! My man is getting like the luckiest catches there ever was.
Out of bounds there. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he can't hang on.
Wasn't getting no luck that time.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone.
He caught that? Ah, can't be mad at it.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Off he goes. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This one from 39 yards out.
I knew it was going to be that stupid glitch shit because we playing in Baltimore. That was perfect. I had it lined up and strength all the way up the way.
Eagles out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be complete to Gainwell. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Yo, can y'all stop?
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts.
No, let me see.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
I said it.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. On the ground, Gainwell.
It's not yours. Put it down.
2nd down and 8.
He's got that.
Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want.
He's hit after the catch.
You gotta be shitting me!
One of the Ravens has it.
Bro! You gotta be shitting me, bro.
In the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop,
Bro, that's crazy.
And they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know,
bro, that's crazy right there.
It looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raven first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Going to go right back to Henry. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this
defense
has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued.
That's over the middle. And
needed that, baby.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
No. Okay, they're not gonna quit.
The connection to your player has been lost. He quit.
Blah, blah, blah.
Was a tough game.
Spiel.
It was a tough loss. Man, it was a tough win. So I was playing like hot garbage. Get in here, please. All right, let me hop off. I'm going to be back on later, but I got to attend to my children. Thanks, guys, for checking out the stream.